You're not gluten-free if your house isn't gluten-free. Now, it sounds like a ballsy thing to say, I know, but the numbers don't lie. I'm Whitney Morgan of MorganNutrition.com, gluten-free warrior and functional nutrition coach. If you're gluten sensitive or have celiac disease and other people are still bringing gluten into your house, it's virtually impossible for you to keep yourself safe from contamination. For almost a decade now, I've worked with clients who are gluten sensitive or have celiac disease, and every one of them who did not live in a gluten-free house continued to get contaminated. Every single one. And I know what you're thinking because I hear it all the time. Not me, Whitney. I am so careful. There's absolutely no way I could be getting contaminated. And I understand why you'd think that. I've been there. I've had similar thoughts once upon a time. And certainly no doctor or nutritionist that I ever saw suggested that I needed to live in a gluten-free house. So it never occurred to me that I couldn't keep myself safe, just creating this gluten-free bubble around myself inside my own home. But remember when I said the numbers don't lie? Well, I'm a data girl. And when I work with clients, I run a lab on every single client looking for antibodies to wheat and gluten. And 100% of the time, every client that I've worked with that does not live in a gluten-free house comes back testing positive for elevated antibodies to wheat and gluten. Now, I'm not going to get all nerdy on you, but the test that I use is so sensitive that it can tell me whether or not you are consistently getting contaminated or whether it's maybe a once in a blue moon thing. So right now you might be thinking, well, okay, Whitney, maybe I am getting contaminated every once in a while, but is it really a big deal? I feel pretty good most of the time, so a little gluten here and there isn't going to kill me, right? Short answer, yes, it is a big deal. And yes, you might end up dying a lot sooner than you need to because of it. The longer answer is if you continue to get contaminated, even every now and then, you will increase your risk for some pretty scary stuff down the road, like multiple sclerosis, scleroderma, rheumatoid arthritis, cancer, dementia. I mean, I could go on, but you get the picture. The way I see it, you have two choices. You can continue to believe that a little gluten contamination here and there is no big deal, and you can continue gambling on your future health, or you can decide to get serious about your gluten-free life, put yourself and your health first, and banish gluten from your house completely. So here's my pitch. And yes, I'm going to sell you something. Creating a gluten-free house is no simple task. There's a laundry list of things that you have to think about, and there are a lot of details that you can't afford to ignore. I coach my private clients through this process all the time. In fact, it's the first critical step of our working together. Now, you're more than welcome to pay me the big bucks to work with me privately, and there's a lot of very good reasons to do that. Or you can enroll in my new Gluten Gauntlet mini course. This 5-week course walks you through every step of creating a gluten-free house. My course is thorough, comprehensive, and strategic. Whether your struggle is getting the support of your friends and family, keeping your kitchen and pantry gluten-free, or finding all the places where gluten is hiding in all the other rooms of your house, this course covers all the bases. Not only is this course loaded with bonus materials, but you'll get the opportunity in every lesson to give me your feedback, ask me questions, get my help in troubleshooting some of the obstacles that you're dealing with, and just share your experience, whether it's venting about your struggles or telling me about your victories. If you enroll in my course before August 1st, you'll pay $97, and that's a raging deal. But once August 1st rolls around, I am raising the price to $127. Even if you're not ready to get to work right away, that's totally cool. You can start this course anytime that you want after you purchase it. And yes, it's designed to take 5 weeks, but you can set your own pace. You can even binge watch it over a weekend if that floats your boat. I invite you to learn more about the Gluten Gauntlet mini course. If you're watching me on Instagram, just head over to my bio link. Now, if you're checking me out on YouTube or Facebook, just click the link that I provide in the post notes. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you next week. Bye.